Hey all, Gaelic Gaming here, and today we are back with some more Hypixel Skyblock. And as you can see, today we are still in Galatea. Sorry that it's a bit repetitive, but we do need to max out this update. Today I'm hoping that we fully max out our foraging setup, and also we have a Diana coming up soon, so if I get lucky I can make the Daedalus axe. I did hear that they've updated the recipe though, so I might be able to make it already. Take it easy everybody.
Oh, it finally happened. I just got Tree the Fish. Nice. So, second piece of Fig armor down. We've got the Fig Striders. I also got what is it called? Forest Pledge Book 3. So if you go on to enchantments, we can grab the Forest Pledge, wherever that is, somewhere down here. Yeah. 3. And I can also, I'm going to have to go back into the sacks again because I forgot about that. Where is Citizen? Here. Backpack 5. And back to Hex. We should be all good. I think that's all I want to do with it. Did I pick up the wrong Citizen? I did. Such an idiot. I don't know what actually dropped it, but we managed to drop 2 signal boosters enhancers in the last like 15 minutes, 20 minutes of this Agatha contest. So I hear that this is really frustrating. I'll be back. Yeah, that was actually really frustrating. Is it only one more to do the second one? Yeah. Alright, I'll get this one done and I'll be back. All I did basically was I froze them both, made sure I had the colors that I wanted it to go, and then I just chose which one I wanted to copy and did it one at a time. Didn't take too long, it was just a little bit of a pain in the ass. I'll be back. And 3/4 of the Fig armor is now done. I did not forget this time to get all the stuff that I needed, so if I go into the Hex quickly, not my drill. Let's open up the gemstone slot, let's put a flawless in, and then let's go over to our enchantments. This is going to be slightly different. Forest Pledge 4, done. And I also need to go into backpack 13. We've got a sweep, we've got a forest wisdom, let's get the fortune out. AV, let's spend another 750k. 1, 2, 3, and that is now officially better than what we have on. So that is 3/4 Fig done. Need one more piece. So whilst doing Agatha contests, I have been spending a lot of my forest essence. Not on anything in particular, but I did manage to max out this because I think when I do my hunting later on in the week, I want to be able to be underwater as much as I can, and I don't really want to have to upgrade my diver's armor anymore. So this being maxed is nice. My next upgrade, I'm probably going to go for trapped, and then we'll figure out from there. Maybe lumberjack, maybe forest training, I'm not really sure. So we just dropped our, what, 8th first impression book. So if I go into AV, I can throw this back in with this. 8 more to go, and we're all done. Is it 8 more? Yeah, that's quite funny. I've literally broken like 2 whole mangrove trees, but from doing my beacon, I've got it all the way up to mangrove 4. That's not too bad, I guess. So, if I've got it right, this should be the last of the Fig stone I need. So, every contest I've been doing, I've been getting about 2. That's actually pretty close. But obviously, there's another like 1 and just under 1 by here. With that, I should be able to make my chest plate. Here it is, done. And then if I go backpack 5 again, grab my last citizen. I've got the 20 here, and backpack 16. That's not how you do backpack 16, Jordan. 15. 13? Yeah, 13. 1, 2, 3. And then into Hex we go. I do need to get a Reforged Stone, which you get from Mangrove Collection. But this is a good start. So we've got Flawless, out, Boosters, Fortune, Wisdom, and Sweep. Anything else I can do with this? I can go and get myself a Forest Pledge 3. I currently have That's the wrong piece. Grab this, claim. No, another Stallion prize. That's what we like to see. So we do have Forest Pledge 3. Where did it go? And on the helmet, we have 5. On the leggings, we have 5. And on the boots, we have 4. So we are getting pretty close to maxing that out. Finally, so this should be the last fan flare we need. I maxed out Fang Pyres earlier. And Dread Pyres are not that close, to be honest. I do need to do a lot more of those. But nice, I got 2. So I am going to have 1 overflow. But if I mass siphon... Nice, that is that done. I completely forgot to make a clip of that, but I just made myself the mangrove locket, and now we're just going to put all of the boosters back on it, and now we're only missing the mangrove grippers, which they need 6 of the, I don't know what they're called, but they're the super compressed mangrove, so that's going to be a little while until I get them, but happy enough we have most of the set ready to go. I completely forgot to record this last time, but now with those 2 gems created, we do have the full fig set in Groovy, which is the best thing we can get for it for now. Very cheap Reforged, to be fair. I thought it was going to be a little bit more expensive, but only 20k to apply, which is really not that bad. Where I put it on there, so need a helmet. Reforge, done. Now all we're missing is the grippers and obviously the Jade Dragon, but that should be max for what we can get. And with this we will have finally maxed the Forest Pledge enchantment, because this is Forest Pledge 5 on everything. We are 3 first impression books, we're also maxing that, so that's quite good. I don't know what else I want to grind now. I'm probably going to be done with Agatha contests for the day. I think I'm going to put on my diver's armor and hunt some fish, and then probably head to bed. So I was trying to get myself some flex bones by fishing in here with a treasure rod and everything, and I got myself a wet book. I never knew that was an item. It's probably brand new with the update. So managed to get 4 flex bones, and if you get okay rates with your shards, you can get in the 20 minutes of an Agatha contest. You can get rare, but that's about as good as you're going to get, to be honest. I'll be back. So I have to take a little break from foraging, and it's because I have decided this Diana we are getting our Daedalus axe. I need 1 more Daedalus stick. I've got a Chimera 1 ready to go, so don't care how many hours I'm going to be clicking in these lobbies, I'm going to get a Daedalus axe by the end of it. Well, apparently I'm an idiot. So, the Daedalus axe, that's not what I wanted to do. / Skyblock. The Daedalus axe has been changed to the Daedalus blade, which means I only needed 1 Daedalus stick the entire time. So I should be able to make the Daedalus blade. Where is it? I don't know if I have enough gold, but we'll find out now. So recipe day, blade. Yeah, definitely not enough. So I'm gonna go mine some gold and we're done. So I'm not that stupid. This update where the Daedalus axe became the Daedalus sword only just happened with the foraging update. I think personally they did it because if they do it, it means you can't use the Daedalus axe on Galatea, which means the best weapon in the game isn't used everywhere, like the hype as well. So here we go, making our Daedalus sword now, which is a long time coming. We got a load of enchantments I need to put on it, so I'm gonna warp home and I will be back. So this will be a good start. So you've got a decent amount of enchantments here, not incredible. I will be going into Hex and putting on the rest of the things that I want, but pretty good start. I'll be back. And that is another fish done. We just got Swamp the Fish. I don't know how rare that one was, and I don't know how many more I need to get from this update, but that is Tree the Fish, Bug the Fish, no, Berry the Fish, sorry, not Bug, and Swamp the Fish done already. We have the first 8 flex bones down, but we need another 31 after that one. to get the turbo net, and then I'm gonna go and do some sea loomy fishing. That was last first impression book we needed. So first impression 2, 1, 1, done. Again, I don't know what the full buff is. Is it like 5? Yeah, it's gotta be 5, right? So here, I don't have the levels for this, do I? Oops. Oh, I already have them in my inventory because I'm an idiot. And that is done. And I'm missing like 3 missile books to get missile 5. I don't think I'll ever actually use it. Maybe put it on a tree cap, but yeah. I'll be back. Nice, that is Heart of the Mountain tier 5. I'm going to stop this contest because I'm going to go and finish it off in fishing and hope to get some more flex bones. But yeah, we got another, I think we opened up the core of the forest here, or center of the forest. I don't know how expensive it is to fully max it, but I definitely should max it, right? Yeah, I'll be back. Take it easy.